See there, in the actual report given to the Minister, it stated that more than half the staff live outside the counties, right? That's Kerry and Valentia. And Celia has pointed out, and Paul Cochran will point out, that way more than 50% of the staff live inside the county. I want to know from Mr. Fearon why you put that in the... Did you actually research? Who gave you the information that you put in the report that stated that more than half the staff live outside those counties?
Is that correct, Mr. Fearon? Where actually do the staff live? The majority of
them. Only 2 live outside the county, it's my understanding.
It's also because people that live in Derry are as close to Malin, far closer to Malin than people that live on the west of Donegal.
The accuracy of the report given to the Minister, and it stated in black and white by Mr. Fearon in this report that in the location of, in relation to staff, that more than half the staff live outside. At present, about half the staff do not live in either home MRSC county.
Clarify that for us, please. Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly. I mean, the reference at the time was to approximately half the staff living outside the county.
More than half.
About half the staff.
At present, about half the staff do not live in either.
Okay.
In Malin, more than half the staff does not live in the county. That's contrary to what we wrote.
Who gave you the information that...
No, I would have taken that information from our records at the time. I know there have been changes since then.
No,
I know...
At the time, with the figures we were giving are actually on that day.
Well, my figures are different.
Might have got a wrong story on it.
I mean, it's possible, but I've looked at the point was made to me subsequently that looking at it on a county basis, for the reasons that Deputy or Senator Keaveney has made, that looking at it on a county perspective was an unreasonable thing to do. And for the reasons that have been outlined, I recognised that and therefore redid the exercise looking at the distances from the centre. Now, even at that, my figures are still different from Senator Keaveney's.
Those figures, if you have them,
get clarification.
I wouldn't mind the
At the time that you wrote the report, what you put down there, is that not true? Is that true or is it not true?
I believe it to be true.
Do you have the paperwork that was supplied to you that allowed you to put that on the paper and give it to a minister? Where did you get that information?
I would have got that from personnel records.
Personnel records?
Yeah.
Would you be able to supply within 2 days the personnel records that you had on file that were presented to you that you put that down on? This is the first thing that was thrown at me was, sure Mark, what you care about, most of those guys don't even live in Kerry, right? That's because of that sentence, right? Now, that was not true. It's not true for Donegal. It's not true for Kerry. You supplied it to a minister. Now, within 2 days, would you supply the personnel records that you based that statement on?
I will get records and supply them to you.
Keaveney, are you finished?
No, it's